Hey Zen Nation, Shama here. Today is the official relaunch of Shama TV. I have a good one for you today. 10 lessons I've learned from being a young entrepreneur. Welcome to Shama TV, the only channel on YouTube completely dedicated to marketing and the world around it. I'm so excited to be back on YouTube. A huge thank you to Huffington Post and author Richard Lorenzen for naming me as a top influencer in the field. I'm honored to be included this week with the likes of Brian Halligan from HubSpot and Gary Vaynerchuk of VaynerMedia. When I started my company, the Marketing Zen Group, 7 years ago, I never imagined I'd be making such lists. I was really just focused on building something that I felt strongly about. That being said, here are the top 10 lessons I've learned as a young CEO. Lesson number 1, a written vision of what you want your company to look like in the next 2 years is really important. The pen or the keyboard, whatever you prefer, has power. And it isn't just enough to envision all this in your mind. You have to put the blueprint on paper. Every decision you make going forward, you have to ask yourself, does this help me get closer to my vision? Lesson number 2, learn to listen to your clients. When we started, we were only offering social media consulting services, but clients quickly demanded more. We eventually ended up serving as the marketing department for many of our clients. The marketplace will tell you what it needs. You just have to listen and then deliver. Lesson number 3, half the job is keeping up. The pace of technology will only continue to quicken. Scary, I know. It doesn't matter what your industry is, but you do have to constantly keep up in order to take advantage of everything that it offers. Lesson number 4, only hire people who have fire. This is especially true if you run a small to medium-sized business. In a bigger corporation, there's room for lots of personalities and people, but in a smaller business, passion is a must in every position. Hire people who are driven to do well and to see your business succeed. If you must fire, be graceful about it and professional. This is hands down the worst part of being a CEO. It's tough to let people go, but for the greater good of business, it has to be done sometimes. And it doesn't matter if you're the one being fired or doing the firing, don't burn bridges. Lesson number 5, treat your team well. People will follow a leader who treats them with respect. Learn to value your team's input and always reward them for a job well done. Lesson number 6, multitasking doesn't mean greater productivity. Don't put good multitasker on your resume. Numerous studies have shown that multitasking actually decreases brain power. Lesson number 7, appearances matter. I once interviewed an intern who showed up in an outfit more appropriate for an 8 a.m. class than an internship. I had to wonder how he would represent us in front of clients. Whether we like it or not, appearances matter, so dress appropriately. Lesson number 8, being a CEO means being a CVO. CVO stands for Chief Value Officer. Always ask yourself, how can I create value for our clients, our prospects, our internal team? These answers will guide you to building a better company. Lesson number 9, invest in great people, and that means yourself too. At the end of the day, the investment you make in yourself and your team will really determine your level of success. Lesson number 10, avoid comparisons or judgments. At the end of the day, each one of us has our own life path and our own life lessons to learn. Your path is going to be totally yours based on what you need to learn. Your decisions may not match conventional wisdom, and that's okay. Allow yourself your unique path and don't judge others on theirs. Well, there you go. 10 of the most valuable lessons I've learned over the last 7 years in running my own company. And if I could give you one more bonus tip, it would be to listen well and embrace what others have learned so you don't make the mistakes yourself. If you're hungry for more, I've got 20 more lessons for you to check out right now. The link is in the description. That's all for today, guys. You can catch me here next Monday and every Monday on our flagship program, Shama TV. Every other Thursday, you can catch our show, Shama, Ask Me Anything. I invite you to ask me any question you have about marketing and the world around it. You can comment on here, on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you'd like with the hashtag Shama, S-H-A-M-A. Don't miss the premiere of this new show on Thursday, October 15th. All right, that's it. I'll see you next Monday. Until then, remember to market like a Zen master.